got one nation under God. I got loyalty, got royalty inside
This is
my
why
DNA.
I say that.
I got loyalty inside
This is
my
why
DNA.
I say that.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, you did what?
Throw your bombs daily. Just know I will throw them back harder. And remember, class, bomb always wins.
DJ Khaled! Hey! Yeah! All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Where they go, where they go.
And they stay there.
Hey.
And they stay there.
Hey.
And they stay there.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Swerving in my low-low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Chef Gallet, back it up, my call me loco. Down for armed traffic, you know, make me pull up. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler mud life. We all strapping all black, it's like life. All it's do is win. You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't riding. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Where they go, where they go.
And they stay there.
Hey.
And they stay there.
Hey.
And they stay there.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air.
Welcome to Bomb Nation, baby. What's Bomb always do? Bomb always wins. Boom! I'm on my phone. I got a headache. I'm laying in the chair. I got a fucking awful headache. I don't care if nobody's in here, honestly. What's up? I feel like shit. Ooh-wee. Hey. What y'all doing? I'm on my phone. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm not getting on my computer right now. I got a fucking headache. Fuck. That's what I'm gonna do. I need to clean my damn bed off. So let's have a conversation for a minute. Like I'm freezing. Let me get under my cover. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to hold this damn phone. I'm gonna put this out there for the world, and y'all need to hear this, okay? I don't control anybody on this platform, what they say, what they do. I don't care enough to do that. I roll a certain way. I don't do things that other creators do or say. And don't look at me for it. Here's the thing. You're not going to sit there and overlook what's being said in a chat to trigger or piss somebody off and then act like you're going to tell them how to fucking respond to something. You don't get to tell people how to respond. I don't control anybody's channel on this platform. I don't condone certain things that I never said I did. I don't say certain fucked up shit just because I don't. I have, but I try my best not to. But if somebody's hitting low, you can't be pissed off when somebody hits lower. You just can't. Sorry. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. You don't get to tell people how to respond to you. No, I don't agree with what Amber says all the time. I never said I did. She knows I don't, and I don't have to tell her that. She's grown. She's got her own platform, her own shit. I don't give a fuck. Actions have reactions. You know what I mean? Actions have reactions, and that's it. That's the way it is. And shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't say shit to me about it. I think it's all gross if you're gonna keep it a buck. I think it's all fucking gross. But one's not grosser than the other. That's the way I feel about that. I mean, goddamn. Y'all need to. You know what blows my fucking mind about you motherfuckers over there, straight up, is y'all take accountability for nada. Nothing. Nothing you say, nothing you do. It's always somebody else's fault. Poor people. Poor Slow Mo. Poor Flavor. Poor Toys. Poor Snake. Fuck y'all, man. Nobody made y'all do shit out here. Y'all are grown ass women. Nobody held your head, your a gun to your fucking head. Nobody twisted your arm. Nobody broke your arm. Most of the fucking time, nobody asked you to do a goddamn thing. You did it on your own volition, bruh. Stop acting like you out here brainwashing shit. Fuck you, man. People are tired of that shit. You act like your little hands ain't dirty. Motherfuckers, your hands are dirtier than any fucking bodies. Yeah. They poked the bear and they got bit and now they whining and crying and going, how low can you be? I don't know, how low can you say that somebody deserves to be fucked with a screwdriver? I mean, goddamn. Y'all are all fucking gross. I don't know, Amber. The thing about it is, you didn't say that on my panel. You said it on your fucking own channel. I would have told you to calm down on my panel. You didn't say that shit on my panel. I drop who I want to drop when I want to drop them. Nobody gonna tell me how to run my shit ever. Those days are over, baby. You don't like it, don't listen. That's the best I can tell you. And the more you string me, the more I'm gonna porn bomb you every chance I get. I guess either one of us would be live, stay, keep our lives up. That'd be the way that I do that from now on. It is a them issue. It ain't a bomb issue. I know that. And it's not gonna become my issue. I'm not even in the battle. I just review the fucking stream. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to take accountability for any fucking thing they do out here. They always want to blame it on me or somebody else. And I'm not gonna let you do it. I'll go to war every goddamn day if I got to. Every motherfucking day I'll go to war. Every fucking day. I don't give a shit. Y'all want to blame me? We Bomb told us to do everything. We didn't know what we were doing. We were under a spell. Okay, Jan. Sure, Jan. Sure. Do you really believe that people believe that? I mean, are you that stupid? You really think people are believing that shit for real? Y'all fucking delusional if you think that. Everybody knows how dirty you are. They've seen it. They watched you do it. They watched me show it. Oh no! Bomb put a spell on us. Oh no! You fucking lying ass motherfuckers. Didn't nobody tell you to go tap on Flavor's tax records? Didn't nobody tell you to go look up her mama's shit about a truck or a car or whatever? Didn't nobody make you do that shit? You did that shit on your fucking own, bro. Stop it. I didn't even want to show the shit. I thought it was stupid as fuck. Who gives a fuck? Jesus. Like y'all need to get a grip, man, and stop acting like y'all ain't done shit out here on your own volition. Like everything you did wasn't for me or because I said so. I mean, if I had that kind of power over you, then that makes you a straight up pussy. What up? Pocket watcher, what's up? It does for real. It makes you a fucking no backbone having bitch. I mean, straight up. If somebody got that kind of power over you, come on, man. Shit. Nobody made you stay over here either. Hey. I mean, God, I got a fucking headache. You know I got a headache if I'm on my phone. Hey, Palm. That's all I had to say. I just get so sick of that shit, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Goddamn. I don't even know what you're saying, and they're telling me about it. I'm like, shut up. Nobody fucking cares, honestly. I don't give a fuck what you say, to tell you the truth. If y'all really gonna throw that shit out there and people are believing that shit, then y'all dumb as fuck too, and I don't want you in my chat either. I don't fuck with dumb people like that. Right. Right. Bomb talk some Diddy trial to us. I mean, I must be the most manipulative bitch on this planet. I swear to God, if I got that kind of control over, I hadn't watched anything on the Diddy trial today. I will say that the Prince recording is a lie. Some people need to fact check before they start putting fucking damn videos out here like they true. That did not happen. I hadn't watched anything. I haven't watched anything. I do know that the Prince, shit, manipulated. Right. I'd like to manipulate some lottery tickets. I'd get the fuck off here until y'all all eat my shit when I leave. Y'all so busy pocket watching my shit. While you watching it, fill it up. Why don't you? No, but you know what? I'm glad you. Let me say something about the Diddy thing. I think all this is going to backfire on them, on the prosecution, and let me tell you why. Because they got him. They got him charged with racketeering. RICO. They got him charged with RICO. They're not proving any type of RICO. What they've proven and what they've shown is that it's domestic violence. That's what they've shown. They've not shown any trafficking. They haven't shown any racketeering, and that's what he's on trial for. So all this domestic violence and all these freak offs and all that doesn't have a fucking thing to do with trafficking people in and out or racketeering. They're gonna lose that case. They're gonna lose the case. I'm telling you now. They're gonna lose it. They just trying to talk. They just trying to smear his name all over, and it's gonna end up backfiring on them. They haven't. They haven't. In the second week of testimony, there's been no proof of any racketeering, of any sex trafficking, or anything related. And where's the mind? I mean, even that they haven't proved that either. You know what I mean? I understand, yeah, but he didn't do that. They haven't shown that he's done that yet. They're gonna have to show me. They're going to show me because from what I've seen, they've all come to his residence. That's not trafficking. I don't believe that. I haven't seen them show that yet, Kelly. They went of their own accord, though. He did, you know what I mean? They went of their own accord. They were paid to go. They didn't. They weren't kidnapped. They went of their own accord. They're grown ups. I mean, that's gonna be hard to prove right there. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't feel like it's been shown. That's just my opinion. We'll see about it. No, I'm sorry. I don't agree. It certainly doesn't, Lisa. So you're telling me that he paid sex workers and they went, okay? So that means that's trafficking. I think they're gonna have a hard time selling that to a jury. I'm sorry. As of right now, they haven't shown me enough to tell me that. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Where's all these workers that he transported? Where are they? Are they going on the stand and said, "Oh yeah, he paid me to go to this state, and this state," right? I hope they got a ton of them. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a harder sell than y'all think. So what's the racketeering part? Where's that? Only if he paid to fly them state to state. If he didn't pay for their airfare, then that's not trafficking. Ah, honey, is that sweet? I just don't think they've proven. I just don't think they have. They don't have pimps. Not that I mean, like shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know, man. Who's to say that the sex workers weren't in the same state that they were in? Is my point. Word on the street, I believe it. I mean, I just look. At the end of the day, you got to have. You can say whatever you want to on a stand. I mean, you're not supposed to lie on a stand, okay? But they can play that off as show me the proof. It's gross. It's all gross. They was all game until someone decided money. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like Cassie had a non-disclosure after she got her settlement, and she couldn't talk about it anyway because she signed an NDA, which he was smart to do. But like when they raided him, they found baby oil. That's not against the law. Prescription pills that were in his name, condoms. Let's see. From the pictures that I saw, none of that is illegal. Not a bit of it's illegal. Oh wait, I take that back. I saw some powdery substance. I forgot about that. I saw some little baggies of powdery substance. I forgot. Hey, it doesn't seem like it, Pocket. I just think I mean, they got him on the drugs. They got him on the drugs. I mean, they got him on certain things, but I don't think it's going to be as much as people think it's going to be. All this is for shock value. All the freak offs and things like that. It's all for shock value and to paint him in just a horrible light, which they're doing a fine job of. But that's not against the law. The pink stuff, yeah, the pink stuff. The pink stuff, yeah, and he had guns. He had guns. I mean, he's gonna spend some time in prison, but I don't know if it's gonna be a lifetime. I just don't. He should. Honestly, he should. He's a fucking. He's just bad people. But again, it's not what you know; it's what you can prove. You know what I mean? It's not about what you know; it's about what you can prove. And it's beyond a reasonable doubt. So we'll see. I know that they're not very far into it. I know that they're not very far into it, but right now it's mainly just he's a piece of shit that hit on a woman. I don't know. You'll be surprised how many people would be near him again, that high guy. You'd be surprised how many people don't give a fuck. And on top of that, how many people condoned it and were there with him. You know what I mean? Most of Hollywood was at his parties. So there, I mean, what can you really say? What can they really say? They partook in the festivities. Is my point. So I mean, they can't look down on him without looking down on themselves. I mean, that's just how I feel about that. I mean, a party invitation don't mean you're not brought with a gun. Nobody came to your house with a gun and held to your head, so you better go to Diddy's party and get naked and do a bunch of drugs and fuck everybody. I don't think that said that in the party invitation. I don't think they showed up with a gun. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, for fuck's sake, Prince Harry was there. He had the Prince of England there. I mean, like, what the fuck? It's just gonna be hard. It's just gonna be a hard sell for me. Like the dirty crap that he's done and the gross stuff that he's done to women and stuff. Yeah, he's a piece. Listen, he's an abusive man. Okay. However, however, Cassie could have left. Cassie did leave. Kim Porter, on the other hand, um, she died of natural causes. They said it was lumbar. It was lumbar pneumonia. Okay, you going to show some kind of malice there too. I mean, like, I don't know, man. I think the feds moved a little bit too fast. I think that I just think they did. I think they should have waited. I don't know. That's just me though. The feds don't come and pick you up unless they know they got you. He certainly did, Kelly. He certainly did. But like at the end of the day, and he also had like I think the president was there at least once or twice. So there's that. I mean, oh my God. You know, like what you can't. I mean, fuck. They tell me Matthew McConaughey was there, and I'm done with him. Oh shit. No, I mean, I'm not taking up for the man. I understand that he's oh god, he's a horrible, but I don't know. They just need to prove it a little bit more for me. I'm not gonna say they're gonna get him. And I can't watch the trial. I wish I could watch the trial. I'm pissed off that I can't watch it. Why don't they ever stream federal trials? Why is it against the law to do that? I don't understand. The good trials are federal. The ones I'm interested in anyway. I mean, I wanted to watch that whole just like the FPG Duck trial. I wanted to watch it too, and I couldn't watch it. I was mad as fuck about that too. Like, dang, man. This trial is like the OJ trial back in the 90s. You know it? Not the same premise, but as big as I feel like as much notoriety as that one was is what I meant. Well, maybe he hasn't assaulted minors. That said one word about a minor. They did yet, but I mean, that was a state case too. That wasn't a federal case. I think everybody on look. I was in my, I was 30 when the OJ trial came on. I didn't miss a fucking. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss one. I didn't miss one day. And I got off at 1 o'clock, so I would have to miss the morning of it. They were even playing it at work. I was like, Jesus Christ. I didn't miss any of that. I really didn't. Justin Bieber's already given a statement. He was no victim of Diddy. Justin Bieber's going through his own mental shit. You know, he's ill also, but he's already made a statement. I don't think everybody needs to believe everything you see on the internet. That's all I'm going to say about that. I Everybody was glued to the TV with the OJ trial. That was the biggest miscarriage of justice I've ever seen in my life. And no, it didn't have a damn thing to do with his color. It had everything to do with he was guilty as fuck. He was guilty as fuck. But he had his lawyer team was a fucking dream team of lawyers. So, I mean, really, they were. But they knew he was guilty. The prosecution messed up when they made him try on that glove. They should have just kept it where it was. That he bought those gloves. They had the receipt for the gloves. They had when he bought them, where he bought them. That's all should have been. That's all that should have been said. They should have not made him try to put on that glove. I'm just saying. That was the stupidest thing the prosecution did in that case. And then, Mark Furman's shit, then that made it about race. And Nicole Brown was just forgotten. The OJ trial is what made Robert Kardashian famous. Kim got famous with a sex tape with Reggie Bush. She leaked her own sex tape. And she did it right behind Paris Hilton. Well, Paris Hilton's ex did that, but I watched a whole documentary on that the other day. On all that the other day. That's what made Kim hot and pop and famous was that sex tape with Reggie Bush, and god dang, he's fine too. So, yeah. But yeah, I watched the whole documentary on that. It was on Netflix, as a matter of fact. I mean Ray J. Who did I say? Reggie Bush. It was Ray J. My bad. I don't know why I said Reggie Bush. It was Ray J. Where did Reggie Bush come from? Was that before Reggie Bush's time? I think it was. I don't know why I said Reggie Bush. Yeah, she dated Reggie. After the sex tape. I forgot all about damn Ray J. I wish they would let. I wish I could see that they let some of the evidence photos from the trial be shown, but I want to hear the testimony myself. I have to read it, and it's not the same. Anyway, I just came live to say that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sure enough. Oh, man. I had to get up. It's cold in my house. And it's on 72. I had to come outside and thaw out. This out. Shit. This headache's not helping me any. At all. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'll be live a little bit later. I just want to say that nobody makes anybody do any fucking thing. People are grown. Take accountability for your fuck shit. Move on. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a shit. Keep calling my name, and I'm going to put your life out there. I made a community post, and I fucking mean it, and I do have your real life. And that's all I'm going to say about that, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.